Welcome to this Goldilocks Productions presentation. Before we begin the show, let's go over quick guidelines. Callers, if you would like to get on air to ask the show host a question, please press 1. All those callers that do not press 1 and any blocked phone numbers, unlisted phone numbers, and Skype callers whose phone numbers do not show up on the switchboard, you will be in listen mode only. It is not mandatory that the show hosts bring on callers. So please keep your questions to one question only and be mindful and respectful of the other callers that are calling in and of the show host as well. If you have any issues or any problems and even any compliments or testimonials, please contact the Goldilocks Productions show producer and owner at the email of GoldilocksProductions@hotmail.com. Again, that email is Goldilocks with a Y, GoldilocksProductions@hotmail.com. Thank you. Now on with the show.
Strap yourself in because we're set up, switched on, and ready to go. Enjoy this presentation of the Jimmy Mack Healing Show.
Hey everybody, good evening. It's Jimmy Mack coming to you live out of the Tampa Bay area of Florida. Welcome to the show. It's the Jimmy Mack Healing Show, and I'm your host, Jimmy Mack. So we're glad you're here tonight, and we try to bring it to you every week, every Tuesday night, 9 Eastern. And we're just here to help and contribute and see what we can do. It's all free, of course, and each week we have on a special guest, usually an intuitive, somebody that's into astrology, numerology, all the things that we find are interesting, or as my friend Rudy Hunter would say, woo-woo. He has a woo-woo store. I like that. So anything unusual and different and spiritual, got more of that, please. So we're glad you're here. If you're not already getting our weekly newsletter, please join us at jimmymackhealing.com. That's JIMMYMACK healing.com. I am on a lot of different shows, so you can pick up on some of those. Again, all free. And all we want to do is healing, maybe some insight and guidance and advice that might help you with your life. Can be relationships, money, work, job, career, depending on what you got going on, even questions and answers from the angels. So join us here each week for that. The call-in number is 713-955-0594. As Reverend Tiffany pointed out early on in the announcements, if you didn't catch some of that, some of it did clip out. We want you to be in a happy little quiet place. I always say with, not watching the child wrestle the crying dog in the room. We want you to be in a silent little place where you can at least hear us. And also we can hear you. Of course, no moving cars, that sort of thing. If you dial 713-955-0594, you want to press 1 to raise your hand. You need to be calling from a standard phone. Generally, the Google and Skype Worldwide doesn't show up. So we just want to know who you are and who we're talking to so that we can help you. And you need only say like Freddie from San Francisco or something like that, and that's fine. So we just want to dial in and tune in and help you out all we can. And excited about tonight's guest. We always have a great show with her. I was on her show recently, and it's Laura Romero. She's a certified spiritual teacher, certified angel intuitive, and angel card reader. She's host of Angels and Healing Light radio show. She also does some animal communications as well, and she always brings it. I love her because she gets into the angelic stuff. People love that, and they really do, and it just so refreshing in this day and age, and we need a little drink, a little ethereal drink of all that, that's for sure. So we're glad you're here. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Again, 713-955-0594. Press 1 to raise your hand. You can find out more about and healinglight.com. That's ANGELS AND LIGHT.com. Welcome to the show. How are you tonight, Laura?
Jimmy, good evening. Hello, everyone. I'm doing fantastic. A beautiful, cooler day here in Florida. It feels very good for a change out here.
Amen to that. You know, I laugh over, they said it's going to be, we had a cold front coming in this weekend. Somebody said to me, what's your cold front like? I said, I don't know, maybe 70 for us.
Yeah.
Right? That's us. It's like, brr, 70?
Where are my sweaters?
Right, exactly. So we're so glad you're here tonight. You always bring it, and we have fun. It's all good.
Oh, we sure do. I love working with you, too. You bring so much healing and fun, and I love the way that you teach people how to help themselves as well. To me, that's really important to empower people that way.
Yeah, it's huge. I keep forgetting, too, to remind folks they can take our course online. It's all at jimmymackhealing.com. We do have a lot of audio MP3s, books, all that as well. And, folks, if you're looking for a reading and angel card readings and messages from the angels, gosh, you need to get a hold of Laura. Is that the best website for you as well?
Yes, you can look at my website, schedule online, or what's even easier is just email me, Laura at angelsandhealinglight.com. And I like to email back and forth too, setting up appointments. So you sort of make a nice connection and kind of, an introduction so that you kind of get to know each other a little bit before you even begin. And I really like to do that way as well as just making an online, booking an online appointment before you even talk to someone. So, just reach out to me. I'd be happy, delighted to help you and let you know how to work with your angels and what they can do for you. And for people that are stuck, people that are having a hard time figuring out what to do, where to go, how to get there, maybe they need healing, but that those loving and compassionate messages that come from our angels, I absolutely love telling people those messages and introducing them to their angels, because once they learn how, their life changes in a beautiful way, and I love to do that.
Love that. Yeah, I'm a big email kind of guy too. I have I know enough people and grandkids with iPhones that I get slammed on my phone all day and texting. So email's definitely the way to go, like you said. Then they can read about, kind of get an update. And really we want them to have the best reading and the best healing possible too. So the more well-educated they are about what a session's going to be like with you, gosh, the better off they're going to be and the happier they're going to be. So I think that's important. Yeah, very much so. Gosh. Well, we're going to rock it. We do have it cutting in and out. That's Blog Talk. I think it was last week the show didn't even go off at all. So Blog Talk's having some problems. So if I am cutting in and out, folks, we apologize. But our producer's out of Connecticut area, and then Blog Talk's New York, and we're out of Florida, so we never know with the weather and everything going on what's going to happen. So, but we're glad you're here tonight, honey, and gosh, we always have fun, and we'll keep it stirred up and go from there. We'll grab some callers too, okay?
Yeah, that sounds beautiful.
Awesome. 212 is our first caller. Hi, it's Brent out of New York.
Hi, Jimmy. Hi, Laura.
Hey, buddy. How are you?
Good evening.
Good evening, Laura. I'm okay. I'm feeling, I guess part of my question is I've been feeling a little introverted lately, or just I don't know if it's because of the job that I'm leaving that I'm feeling a bit introverted around the people, although I don't feel that I'm I'm in the right type with people there. And so my question is, for your angels. What is this kind of feeling of being closed down happening with me lately? I've been feeling a bit that way. I guess.
Oh, let's see. So, I'm sorry, tell me your name again.
Oh, Bryn, Bryn.
All right, Bryn, thank you.
Yeah.
So, what are the circumstances? Are you going to a new job? You retiring? What are you doing?
I'm leaving a job. It's just a kind of food job, and I'm leaving it because it just feels the right time to leave. And part of it is that the people I don't kind of mix well with in a way, and in some way, and it's not my life work, so it's kind of like to just get the money in and all that stuff, to keep some money flowing. And
money's important.
Yeah.
So what I'm getting here is, you've got a lot of mixed messages that are going on in your own mind, almost like you're going in a couple different directions, but you're not sure which one to go. But it's also sort of like, your energy just feels like, I'm just really tired of this. I am feeling defeated almost.
Yeah, right.
I do want you to know that what you are doing, however, is very important, and I commend you for making changes because you realize or you don't feel that the energies that you're around are appropriate for you or equal for you or what you need. So this is a difficult situation when you feel the way you do, but what I want you to do is realize that you have accomplished something really important, and that is to realize, this isn't the right situation for me. There is something better. There is something coming better. Do you have something lined up, or are you just kind of scratching your head going, I don't know what I'm going to do now?
I do some healing work, some foot reflexology, but I'm trying to develop this kind of psychic art, and also I feel very interested in helping young people, like be a life coach for young folks, but those two things, I do a little psychic mediumship work here and there, some readings, and
so you're all about healing.
Yeah.
You're all about healing. So, there comes this little time where you're feeling like defeated. What I would really suggest to you, and what your angels are saying, they're kind of patting you on the back going, okay, Bryn, that was a good step to take, and don't feel frustrated that the perfect answer is in front of you right now. Because as we know, we get these little timeouts where we have to stop and connect with ourselves and look in our heart and figure out who we are, where we want to go, what do we get rid of, what do we hold on to, what do we need to work on first. But the only way you're going to be able to do that is if you spend enough time with yourself and looking inward and connecting with your spirit and connecting with your heart, giving yourself that, bringing up your identity to be more common day and not the identity that you were a month ago or a year ago. So you need to update your own identity within yourself and say, yes, this is who I am and what I do now, and I'm ready to move forward. So that is something that is not always easy, but commend yourself for doing it. And, instead of feeling deceived, like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do now. This is really, nothing's showing up for me right away. Oh, this is time for you to connect and focus, make a plan. And you do have to, I'm being told you need to make a business plan to help give you goals each day, each week, whether it's networking, education, getting out there, and letting people know who you are and what you do. Even in your quiet way, there is a way that you can reach out with your energy to guide the right people to you, but also to keep pushing yourself forward to the place you're meant to be. So don't be hard on yourself. Don't be down on yourself, but you are going to have to be diligent and, make a plan and stick to it. But you're on the right path. But just take some time to figure out what you really want to do so that you can make that happen. The angels that are working with you are primarily is Archangel Sandalphon, who is an angel that is involved in helping the creative types express themselves, the artists, the writers, the composers. But he is also the angel that helps get our prayers to heaven. So this is an angel that will help you kind of get all your ducks in a row and help you get the answers to the prayers as well.
Okay, and that's Sandalphon?
All right. Sandalphon, like a pair of sandals, and Sandalphon.
Okay, Sandalphon. Okay.
You got it.
Thank you, Laura.
Good luck to you. Good luck. You're going to do great. All right, sir.
Thank you
so
much.
Thanks for calling in, Brent. Thanks for listening to the show. Yeah. Gosh.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Got an awesome message tonight. That's for sure. That's a lot to take in. That's all good. Yeah, good stuff.
Thank
you. Keep the faith. Keep it moving forward. No doubt. 8510 is our next caller. Hi, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
Cecilia, and I'm calling from Florida.
How are you tonight, Cecilia?
Really good. I have a quick question for you, too. I felt guided to move here about a week ago, and I feel there's a piece of land that the angels want me to find, and I'm not, I kind of feel it's on the outskirts of this area, Sarasota area, and I'm wondering if you can give me more information on how I'm to find this. I don't think it's going to come through traditional channels, and about when that it might show up.
Wow, is that a question for her? Plus, she's originally down by that way.
That's right.
I love it.
Oh.
I'm seeing a peninsula-shaped piece of land.
Okay.
That's as soon as you started saying your name, I saw a peninsula-shaped piece of land. So maybe March, not immediately.
Okay.
Let's see. I think this is something you're going to hear about from someone else. You know someone who knows someone who is.
Yes,
it looks like It looks like a nice little slice of heaven, though. And welcome to the area.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yep, it looks like a nice little slice of heaven there.
Good. Gosh, that's helpful, isn't it?
It really is, yes, because that she corroborates what I was feeling.
Well, that's good.
Is there any angel in particular that's overseeing this?
Your guardian angel is the one that's primarily tapping you on the shoulder and will wave its arms vigorously to get your attention, to pay attention. So your desires are known, and the angels will help you, and they will make sure that you are aware of it, because he's saying, don't worry, he's waving his arms so vigorously, almost like doing jumping jacks. So, they'll point you in the right direction for sure.
Perfect. Thank you both.
You're welcome. We're glad you called in. Thanks for listening to the show. Gosh, that reminds me, Laura, you need to tell them about your show too, honey, what day it's on and all that.
Well, thank you, Jimmy. My show is on Tuesday mornings at 11 a.m. It's called Angels and Healing Light here on Goldilocks Productions. So every Tuesday at 11. And I hope you all can join me next Tuesday.
You can always catch the replays too, folks. Just know that, and you can really chime in if something appealed to you, or if I worked on eyes, or maybe she's working on the land quest for you, that kind of thing. A lot of that could apply to what's coming as well. So it's very interesting, and just know that the replays are just as powerful as the original. So keep that in mind. 562 is our next caller. Hi, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
Oh, sorry, is that me?
Apparently.
Okay. This is Patty. Thanks for getting me in. I was calling because I've been stuck for a while and feeling pretty lost, and I was just calling to see if I could get some direction, some guidance on which way to go regarding work or finances.
Jimmy, you want to take this one, or do you want me to?
Oh no, ladies go first, or whoever the guest is go first, but it's up to you.
Mm-hmm. Do you dance?
Not currently. Although I've been told, long back when I did take a dance class that I should pursue it, but I didn't because of it didn't seem like it was in the cards, at least at that time.
Okay. Let's see. So you're feeling stuck and you're not sure which way to go. Is that so? That's the kind of the gist of it, right?
Right.
So part of what's happening, part of the reason that you're stuck or feeling stuck is that you're not playing. You're not having enough joy. You're not having enough fun. You're not doing enough things that tickle your fancy. And
no, I've been in survivor mode, unfortunately.
Oh, just good old survivor mode. That's kind of like that suicide spare on your car tire that's only good for so many miles, and then it's time to change it. So if you are
how do I get out of
survivor?
How do I get out of survivor mode then?
Well,
you just force it, or pretend till you do it, or I don't know. I just I've been waiting for an opportunity, but I can't seem to create it, or it's not coming to me.
When you say survivor mode, do you mean financially or just life, how you feel about life in general?
I guess both, finances are really, it's been really rough. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So here's some things that are going to help. As you know, our thoughts are energy, our movements are energy, everything is energy. And the attitudes we have, the things we think about, and the things we do basically act like gigantic magnets, and they draw to us what we give out. So if you're feeling stuck and you're feeling like you're in survivor mode and not sure how to get out, this is going to require you to be like a child, to play, even find something, that doesn't cost money or hurt you financially. And when you start running around and moving around and dancing and having joy and spinning around your living room while you're listening to your favorite music and letting go of the things that you're worried about and just experiencing the joy and the pleasures of the little things in life, this opens up a whole pathway for you that will allow things to come to you because your energy will change, your thoughts will change, your heart will change. And so what I will invite you to do is to give yourself permission to let go of survivor mode and purposely move forward into growth mode. And we know that it typically doesn't happen overnight. So it's something you're going to have to keep working at every day. So every time you start feeling like, oh, I can't, because, stop and think, well, maybe I can. Is there a way that I can do a workaround? What can I do? What can I do to enjoy my life today? do I need to go to the library and get books, movies? Find those ways that will not hurt you financially, but will help you in energetically and physiologically and emotionally and mentally. And I guarantee you, though it takes some work and it takes belief and trust and faith in yourself, ask your angels to help you, because they're kind of standing behind you solemnly, just waiting for you to say, all right, I'm ready to make a change. Can you please help me get there? And then trust that and keep focusing on joy rather than the things instead of worry or angst. And I guarantee you that will help you start moving forward. So dance, play, and the simple little things like that will make a big difference and will help get rid of the things that are holding you back and open up the paths to help you move forward. And that will just keep growing exponentially.
Thank you, Laura. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Well, you're very welcome. Good luck.
Honey.
And I know you're going to do great. I know you're going to do great.
Thanks for listening tonight, too. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you, Laura. God bless.
You're welcome.
Good night.
You too.
201's our next caller. Hi, what's your name? Where are you calling from? Hello. 201's our next caller.
Hi, my name is Isabel. How are you?
I'm good. How are you
Isabel.
tonight?
So my question is, I call upon the angels very often to help me with whatever challenges I'm going through. And I was wondering if they have a message for me for a particular financial situation that I'm going through right now. And also if you could tell me my guardian angel's name, because I call upon the angels in general, but I never know whom I should address specifically.
You know what I'm seeing, Isabel, in terms of the money situation, what I see is there's money being thrown away, and you're kind of taking it and throwing it behind your back. I'm not sure what that image means. If there's money that is being spent that you're not aware of, perhaps. So it's like you're taking dollar bills and you're throwing them behind you. So I don't know if there's just something you're not aware of, or maybe it's like there's money being spent that you're either being careless about or not aware of. Do you have a partner in this? Are you in this financial situation?
Yeah.
Okay. So you kind of need to do like an audit to see who's doing what, who's handling what, where things are going, and make sure that there's not money falling under the cracks or overpaying somewhere, but there's money that's getting lost somewhere and you're just not really aware of it. That's going to an audit is what they're saying. So you kind of have to look into that.
Okay.
In terms of your angel's name, so I like people to get their own guardian angel's names. And the reason for that is when you do that, when you sit and ask your guardian angel for their name, that creates a bond and that creates a communication that you have to really, a lot of times you kind of have to work at it in order to get it. It takes some definite desire to connect and get that angel's name. It's really a question of the heart and from the heart. So for me to say, oh, yeah, your angel's name is Roxanne or something, and you'd say, oh, cool, okay, Roxanne, and that would be the end of it. So you making that gesture to get that information from your angel will make such a strong connection. And even though you may not understand the name, or you may not hear it, or you may hear it and it may make absolutely no sense to you, that is okay. I heard my guardian angel's name once, and unfortunately I didn't write it down, and I'll be darned, it is some convoluted long name that it's like, what? It sounded like mishmash. But I really tried hard to get that name, and when I did, it was an incredible feeling and an incredible accomplishment. And that's what I want you to do with your guardian angel, because you're making a heartfelt connection and bond that will change your life. And all you do have to do is in your state of a quiet meditation. You can even do this at night before you go to bed. Just pray to your guardian angel for your name. And you may hear it, you may see it somewhere. It may just pop into your head when you're in the middle of a grocery store. So when you do get it, make sure you write it down somewhere. So also, it doesn't matter who you ask for help. It doesn't have to be a particular angel. They delegate. The right angel will come to you at the right time for the right purpose. But for your guardian angel who has known you since the moment you became a soul, that is an incredibly special bond that every single person in the world has. A guardian angel that came to you as a gift from God when you became a soul. So connecting with that angel and doing something so incredibly personal and special and sacred by asking their name and getting their name is really something that is sacred and should be done by you.
Okay, well, thank you so much. Thank you for all the good work that both of you do. I appreciate it.
Thank you. You're so sweet. Thank you.
Glad you're listening. Thank you. Gosh, it's all good stuff.
Nice callers.
I know. I always think of it as to whom it may concern. You know, that's kind of my joke. I'm throwing it up there to see who will grab it. So believe me, it's not always your guardian angel. There's so many vast angels and so many people in spirit that we just want them benevolent, loving, and kind, and helpful, and that's it. And if we can pull that off, then great.
We got it.
Yeah. Di Lynn in Australia. How about that over the pond? How are you tonight? Okay?
That's over a couple of times.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. Hello, Laura. Thank you
for
taking my call, both of you. It's great to hear you. I've actually signed up for your website page as I've been listening to the show this morning. Well, it's morning here in Perth, but 9:30. And you sound wonderful. And Jimmy, as always, I did listen to you on Darius. You were great. Thank you.
Thank you. That was a great show.
Yeah.
He's awesome.
It was. He is delightful. He's most delightful, just like you, darling. Laura, it's actually an anniversary today, 1 year since I was hit and run by a car. I was hit, she ran, as I was walking along the street. And I'm really lucky to be alive. And I'd like to thank my guardian angels. I don't know who they are, but clearly there were some people there. I got the all clear from the orthopedic surgeon literally a week ago. And I don't have to have surgery for several years. And I'd like, just healing from trauma. And Jimmy, I'd like to talk to you afterwards too, please, about that. There's still trauma in the left leg where it was badly broken. So, but I am walking and clearly talking. So there's a lot to be very grateful for, Laura and Jimmy.
Tell me your name again.
My name's Diane, Diane.
Diane. Well, Diane, as you were talking about that, I got the most incredible feeling of compassion and love.
Oh,
and it's also, like the kind that makes you feel emotional. So I want you to know that your healing angels, your guardian angels, your ancestors are also involved in your healing process. And the person that hit you is going through their own trauma right now. So, but for you,
I haven't pursued that at all. I have not pursued that. I've let it go. I'm not pursuing that.
Yeah,
in any
she's going through her own anguish. So that's being dealt with. However, for you, you're being
she drove off. Though.
Yeah. She'll, it's what's going around is already coming around for her. So for you though, your healing was done through pure love. And I think what I'm also being told is, although this is counterintuitive, this is something you really needed in your life. So Sometimes it's the most difficult things that bring us the brightest light and the biggest joy. But they're saying that there isn't a moment, a second, a nanosecond that goes by that you are not being absolutely infused with love. And you're open to it, and you accept it, and you're grateful for it. And because of that, you heal even faster. And I'm being told that you're healing with joy. She's like, well, it wasn't very much fun at the time, but you're healing with joy. So no, I don't imagine. So along with the physical trauma, the emotional trauma, the anger, the angst, it's no fun when our body is assaulted. It doesn't feel good physically, and it sure doesn't feel good spiritually or emotionally. So they're saying also that you need to spend some time calling your spirit back from all over, from there's parts of you that got quite fragmented because of all of this. So calling all of Diane back from all over the universe, from all experiences, from all the past, calling yourself back to be whole and healthy and feel at peace. And your angels will be more than happy to help you do that. Just spending some time calling you back to a safe. When you come back, you're safe. You're healed, and you're whole.
Thanks, Laura. I appreciate that. That's lovely.
You're welcome, honey.
Now, Jimmy, thank you. I'm facing north, and I'd like you to do some healing. I've already had, and you're blessed. I'm so lucky I've got Jimmy because he did help me heal very much, and thank you, Jimmy. Can you do some work on my luck and fortune, please, Jimmy, while you're there?
Sure. You just drop in some good fortune and good luck right now to pull you forward when it comes in. That's for everybody who hears the sound of my voice. Now we're on the replay. You can feel it pull forward. It's going to pull, and then bring you back to neutral.
Thank you, Jimmy. It's done.
You're welcome.
Thank you, both of you. Have a lovely evening, and thanks a lot, guys. Okay. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you, Laura.
Bye for now.
Bye-bye, darling.
Bless
Bye.
you too.
Laura, it always flies by. Tell folks how to get a hold of you, honey, for a reading. What's the best website and the email address?
Okay, you can reach me at angelsandhealinglight.com. You can email me at laura@angelsandhealinglight.com. And you can also connect with me on Tuesdays at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. And, if you do go to my website, I will be able to get you on my email list where I send out an angel message every week along with the link to my show. I usually, sometimes I'm not very good, get it out like 1 or 2 hours before the show, but I'm usually a little better than that.
Hey, at least
okay,
don't know. At least don't know. Thank God I got help for that.
Oh, I'm telling you, I need some.
Caller. Yeah, 518. Hi, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hello?
Hi, how are you tonight?
Mr. Mack?
You got it.
It's Eileen.
Eileen.
Duncan. Yes.
How are you, honey? Did you have a question for Laura? It's all about the angels and angel card readings. It's really cool tonight.
Yes, it is. I'm listening in it, and it's wonderful. I know you and I have spoken about my granddaughter often, and I do have a question. My granddaughter is only 2, and I have her 5 days a week, and she was looking out on the deck out the window, and my dad was always called Papa, and she does not know. She never knew him. And I want to know, is he her guardian angel? Because this little 2-year-old just turned one day and said, Nana, who out there? She was looking out the window. And I said, there's no one out there. Yes. And she said, that's your daddy, my papa. And I mean, the hairs on the back of my neck stood up.
That's awesome.
Oh my gosh,
That's beautiful.
I got very emotional, and I just thought it was so great. And I've asked her, I said to her, is he still there? And she said, no, he gone. And I've asked her since, because she likes to go and just look out the window once in a while. And I said, is anybody out there? And she says no. But now she'll talk about my dad, and she'll say, your daddy, my papa. So, I mean, these are things she didn't understand. I didn't explain that to her. You know, none of us did.
That's the beauty of children, is they're not spoiled by common sense or logic or things like that. They're just honest and open. And so when they're that young, they're able and open to get messages from our loved ones. So if you weren't able to hear or open to hear messages from your dad, then you'd be surprised how many parents, grandparents are still even though they're in spirit form, they are still looking out for their grandchildren. And a lot of times as adults, we don't catch on to that anymore. But the little ones do. So that's just a way. Yeah. And God bless her for sharing that with you too. So that's beautiful. That's really beautiful.
That's good stuff.
That's really beautiful.
Yes, it is. And I have seen my dad in a dream that has woken me right up, but I've never awake have experienced anything like that. And I was so proud and I was so happy about it. And I got chills, and I just wanted to know.
That's great.
And remember that, they can hear us, so don't be shy about talking to your dad. He knows, he hears, he knows what's going on. Well, that's wonderful. Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah. So, and when you were talking about the angels, and is there a big difference between angels and spirit guide?
Yeah, there's a tremendous difference. Spirit guides come from a variety of sources. Angels are purely celestial divine energy. So they are of a higher vibration than a spirit guide. So spirit guides many times were human beings before they became spirit guides. But the angels are just of a more pure vibration. Spirit guides still have the ability to grow and develop and grow and develop and keep growing and developing, just like we do. So they are typically there to help us, in a variety of ways. But as far as the vibrational level, they're not as high as the angels are. The angels are the closest to God. Or the Creator, whoever. Yeah. Okay?
Yes. Okay. Well, thank you very much.
Well, you're welcome.
You're welcome.
It's nice talking to you.
So glad you called in. Gosh, thank you so much for contributing tonight to the show. That's great. We appreciate it.
I'll be talking to you soon, Mr. Mack.
Oh, reach out anytime, honey. Thanks for your call.
Okay. Thank you so much, both of you.
Have a great night. You bet. 727 is our next caller. Hi, that's from our neck of the woods. What's going on?
Yeah.
727.
Yes. Hello?
Hi. Hello.
Hi there. Hi, Jimmy Mack. It's Kathy.
Hey, Kathy. How are you tonight, honey?
Oh, having the best night of my life. Thank you.
I've
been kind of I moved and left a job all in the last 2 weeks, and it's been a little exhausting, and I just wondered if it was any more than just kind of the overwhelming of everything, or if it was more than that. and if the position out of Malaysia was going to work out.
Wow. Oh, let's see. So you're wondering if the way that you're feeling is because of all that you've been going through lately, or are you
Yes.
concerned that you're sick, or I'm not sure where you're concerned.
I've been actually needing to rest. There's a diagnosis of fibromyalgia, and I've just felt this level of exhaustion, and I did the move myself, and it was just really a lot.
Say no more. Say no
Yeah.
more. Yeah, give yourself a break. Moving is not only stressful, it is exhausting. It's difficult. And then plus you said you left a job. You're going through some of the most stressful things there are. And then on top of doing all that, if you're doing a lot of physical labor and you feel, you're under the gun to get it done, and boy, it takes a while to catch up from that. So, gosh, fibromyalgia can come from stress, as you know. So, treat yourself well. Treat yourself with care. Be good to yourself. Go to the spa. Get a massage. Make sure you use things that feel good, smell good, but make a nice environment for yourself so that you can relax and be at peace. That's really important. Pamper yourself, You need to do that.
Yes, I am.
Because it sounds like you have cardboard box-itis.
They're all unpacked as of today, so not all put away, but yes.
Good.
That's a lot.
That's a lot going on, honey.
Yes. Do you think the position out of Malaysia will work out, or I need to do something else? I've been really asking for help.
That's pretty strong, but I don't, we'll see, right?
Uh-huh.
It tests strong.
Okay.
So it has a high probability, a high resonance. Will it work out for you for forever? Who knows? I don't know. But
just soon. I'm just hoping for soon.
Yeah, just as of now, though, it's, you test out really, really good for it.
Oh, good. Could I get one of your whammies, Jimmy Mac, for being able to move?
What do you need?
Whammy. I love that.
Right?
Jimmy Mac whammy.
Yeah, I need a whammy so I can move.
Yeah.
So I can walk. I've had trouble walking.
So
it's been rough.
Yeah, we'll just release any angst, any chaos, drama, mystery, intrigue, or upsets, believe, think, know, or feel. Any of that going on, we'll just release it, resolve it, delete and erase it, disentangle it all out now. It's going to pull you straight back when it releases.
Yes. Yeah, I'm just rocking back and forth. Oh, gosh. Wow. To get the money that my former employer owes, too. That little detail.
There you go.
Yes. Wow. Uh-oh. Falling over. Yes. It seems to have released. Thank you so much.
Good luck.
Welcome,
Good
honey.
luck, and take care of yourself.
Yeah, just so you know, Reverend Tiffany White, Sage Woman, chimed in. She IM'd me, and she's shooting from the hip for you, honey. So you're getting 3 messages tonight, and she said you shouldn't push Malaysia. It's all in divine timing, so not to force it. That could be disastrous, but let things happen naturally, and all will be well. I love that.
Yeah, because I got an absolute void. I didn't get any answer either way on Malaysia.
Yeah, that's okay.
I got neither negative or positive. So.
Yeah, and so it may not be formed yet, and that's okay. It's coming about. I get that it's strong, whatever it is. It has a high probability. It doesn't mean it'll be perfect for you, but, it tests strong or real. So there you go.
Okay. I'll be patient.
All right.
Thank you kindly, everyone.
Right.
I really appreciate it. Love
Thanks
you,
for
Jimmy.
listening
Thank
to the
you.
show, honey. Love you, too.
Thank you.
You.
Okay. Bye.
Have a good night. Bye for now.
Bye.
727.
Hello?
Hi, what's your name? Hi, good evening.
Patty.
How are you?
Good. It's Patty. I'm like the last couple callers. I'm not sure what's going on. Trauma, fibromyalgia, could be lupus. But I've been in pain for a very, very long time, so my energy level is like 0, no sleep. So I just didn't know if either one of you had any insight, whether from my guardian angel of healing's in my future, or I'm not sure. I'm getting really frustrated and not knowing what's wrong. Hello?
Yep, we're here. Laura's thinking about it, and then I'll take a swing at it.
Scanning you here.
Yeah.
So first, make
really
sure you're asking Archangel Raphael. Archangel Raphael is an incredible healer. Also, Archangel Gabriel. So ask them to be part of your healing process. But what they're telling me too is there's something there that you're holding on to. There's something that is that you're not allowing to release in order to start feeling better. So I'm not sure exactly what's happening there, but they said you're kind of locked up somewhere. So you,
Yeah, I don't know if it's post-traumatic stress disorder, from accidents, from, I have so many surgeries in the past, job losses. I just don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a rough 5 years.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. And, so what I would like you to do is to get Archangel Raphael and Archangel Gabriel, all of the divine healing beings, your divine healing team involved in not only healing you physically, but emotionally, mentally, spiritually, because as I said earlier, trauma is hard on the entire being, not just the body. Facing your own mortality is really, really difficult. So from that standpoint, I want you to focus on the idea that you are going to heal. You are healing a little bit at a time, a day at a time, a minute at a time, an hour at a time. But I want you to envision your body getting stronger, getting better, and not accepting the myriad of diagnoses that are hanging over your head, because I think that's what's stopping you from moving on.
Yeah,
it's because you've got
like
this stuff hanging over your head. You don't know what it is, and you're waiting for the shoe to drop. So you're at this point, you have some control over your thoughts and say, whatever it is, I'm going to get better. I'm going to work with it, and I need to be stronger and move forward. And I'm asking my angels and all the divine healing beings to help me resolve all of these issues. And you're going to have to work on it every single day. But let go. Let them help you let go of the trauma, of the pain, of the concern, the worry. All of that is like a gigantic pile of stinky garbage. And who needs to carry that around, right? So throw that out in the trash, and tomorrow, right now, as soon as you hang up, is a new day. So start with that new day. Get the angels involved in helping you, and move forward in the light so that you're not having these fears hanging over your head, because
yes,
it's really
I was
holding
say that.
you back.
It's the fear
Yes,
of
ma'am.
the symptoms and not knowing. It's no pinpoints, but it's also like I can't function. It's like I'm afraid to do anything. I'm afraid to go to work.
Right.
I'm afraid because it's severely painful.
Oh.
It's like nerve pain through the roof.
Also,
I
make sure you're not having some kind of environmental allergies or reactions to something environmental, or something that you are having a reaction to, either your medications or something environmentally is maybe screwing up the works too. Not significantly, but just enough to make you not feel good. But let's throw out that big bag of garbage. Mm-hmm.
And I feel like
Tomorrow's
I can't heal because obviously pain brings your energy levels down.
Yes.
So I didn't know if Jimmy could help increase the energy for healing as well. And I'm
going to send you some energy too.
Yeah. So I didn't know, Jimmy, if you've seen anything. Your thoughts on this?
Jimmy, you there?
The next caller, we got to sign off in like less than 4 minutes, honey. So my thoughts would be endless on this. I could easily spend an hour on you and taking these things apart one at a time. My accountant friend would say if you're surrounded by rattlesnakes and you try to fight them all at one time, one will bite you and you will die. So you've got to take this thing a little bit at a time of whatever presents itself and do a little healing on each one as you go along throughout your day and night and move on from there. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Well, thank
We're glad
you.
you called in. Thank
Good
you.
luck,
Thanks
honey.
so much. Appreciate it. 818 is our last caller out of California.
Hi, this is Carolyn.
Hey, Carolyn. How
Hi,
are
Carolyn.
you tonight?
I'm doing great. I know we don't have much time.
Yeah,
Laura, I
go
wanted
for it, girl.
to give a message from my guardian angel, if they have one, please.
Oh, yes. Let's see. You, Carolyn, you
Yes.
have two angels that are kind of sticking their hands up and surrounding you right now. So let's see what the message for Miss Carolyn is right now. And it's reminding you that okay, so this is from Archangel Metatron. Archangel Metatron is an angel that helps us in a lot of ways, dealing with energy, dealing with sensitive children, helping us have a bond with sensitive children, but also helping us spend time and use energy. And so everybody listening, this will benefit you too. You can ask Archangel Metatron to help give you energy, to help you change energy for your highest and greatest good. But know that those angels are with you, very, very powerful, giving you very powerful energy. All you need to do is ask for it. But they're infusing with you with energy, lifting you up, giving you love, giving you healing. But he's making sure you know his name. He wants you to know his name. He's being very adamant about that. Archangel Metatron.
Metatron, okay.
And this is all about energy for you, like a woo energy, a goose.
Okay, yes, I need it. I've been needing it, so I'll ask. And the other one, well, we don't know who the other one is right now, right?
That's your guardian angel.
Oh my
But
God!
they're there, and they're just wanting to help you move forward, and also sending love, so much love.
Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, thank you.
Thanks for calling in tonight, honey. We appreciate you listening.
Oh, yes, I'm continue doing that, and I'm good, Jimmy. Thank you, Laura.
Oh, good. You're
happy.
Welcome. Thank you, honey. Thanks for calling in. Gosh, Laura, it flew by. It felt like 10 minutes, didn't it?
Man, it's like, well, I know, I just sat down.
I know. You and I mixing it up. It goes wow.
That's great. And you have wonderful callers. They're very nice people, Jimmy. Very, very nice.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, everybody's pretty good. It's kind of a folksy kind of show. We just do the best we can for everybody. Thanks so much for being on, honey. Tell everybody how to get a hold of you if they want a private reading. What's the best phone number and email address and the website? They'll want to get in on it.
Great, and thank you again for having me on, and thank you, callers. You can reach me at Laura@angelsandhealinglight.com or right at my website, angelsandhealinglight.com. You can also check in with me on my weekly radio show, which is Tuesdays at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. If you email me or go to my website, I can put you on my email list and send you that information too.
Love it.
Thanks you very much.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for participating and helping out folks so much. It's great. Folks, that's our show for tonight. Join us every Tuesday night. Jimmy Mack Healing. We want to wish everybody the rest of your life will be the best of your life. And remember to make progress every day. Have a good night.
Thanks for listening. We hope you enjoyed the show.